Good morning. Welcome to this beautiful day. What's your reaction on the state of the nation now?
Well, the state of the nation, I think the nation has not really done, for the past 1 year, they have not really done the best. We actually felt the APC government under this new government will do better than the previous administration. But from the last year to this moment, high cost of living has not been easy for every one of us in the country. So we think they could also do more. But I think the mistake they made initially was the removal of fuel subsidy, which is even up to now causing harm to everybody in the nation.
Why is it that Nigeria has not been able to find leadership?
We have good leaders. The only issue we have is all the past leaders, they have done their bits one way or the other. But when they get to power, they have good intention before they get there. When they get there, they do other things else. There's something wrong with our institution. The problem is not leaders, the problem is our institution. So we need to strengthen our institution on how so that governance will be easy for everybody. If a non-entity gets there, it will perform. In America, in developed country, you don't need to have PhD to be a president or this, but we need a vibrant institution to make our state.
Can you have an institution without individuals?
No, definitely. We need people to make an institution. So that is a process. The National Assembly has to do their part. The three forms of government: the legislative, the judiciary, and the executive. They all have a role to play to make sure the institution is vibrant. That is why I love 1999 to 2007. They really gave us a good institution by giving us ICPC, giving us EFCC. Those are the ones. Since then, no improvement on those institutions.
So you are saying that PDP was a better government?
No, better.
But how PDP, we are there, the ordinary propaganda ran down a whole PDP party. Till today, PDP is struggling to survive.
I don't think propaganda run them out. They actually did not play their card well. Because during the last PDP government was Goodluck President, SLS. He did his bit, which I believe, if you compare the last 8 years of General Muhammadu Buhari and you see that the difference is there. The man did a lot of things, especially in the north. But now, the north are even the one clamoring for protest now, not even those who are in the south.
But the north said that they are regretting having reservation over Tinubu supporting him. They voted along religion, not competence. And so at this point, among the leaders we have now, who do you think can actually take Nigeria from where they are now, maybe to Eldorado?
Among the leaders of our
currently now, we have Atiku, we have P2B, and we have Tinubu. What is your assessment about the three of them? Or do you think otherwise?
Well, all of them are of the same generation to me. I think we need a new kind of generation to lead the country.
But the old men are not ready to give space. How do you go about it?
That's the reason why we need how would I call it? I don't want to use the word revolution, because revolution might be time for other things. I want to use another word. We need a systemic change in governance through the youth. And how will the youth take over when they are not participating? That's the reason why religious institutions are clamoring for going to politics so that you can be part of the policy making of the nation. But if you don't go, if you give all these old men, they will continue to maltreat us. So that's the reason why we young ones from your 30s go and belong to a political party and participate actively in politics.
But in Nigerian politics, you have to be a big money bag before you go to.
We don't need to be in a big party. You can start from a local AC. There are small parties that we can belong to. Those parties, you go there along the line. It might take some time, but you are not you shouldn't be in a hurry. You should build capacity, build the party along. Then we enjoy everything together.
Okay. Lastly, now, do you support a kind of protest that has really divided Nigeria. The North, you can see it in the papers. Northerners are saying they are not interested. These ones are saying they should not be part of it. Of course, what is your view? Do you think that
protest?
Yes.
The last protest we did was the NSAS protest, which destruction was too much. Up to now, we have not recovered. So if there is going to be any protest now, it should be constructive protest. No vandalism, no looting. And if the police can also help the young ones that want to protest, then it's good. You can protect them from hoodlums that want to take advantage of protest. So I want protest. I want a peaceful, non-violent, non-looting protest.
So survival and struggle, which one do you choose?
Survival and struggle.
Which one will you choose to survive Nigeria, to make Nigeria warm?
Struggle.
Big struggle. Do you like anything about creating a kind of because Nigeria does not look like is in unity. Do you support Nigeria disintegration in case if there is anything like that comes up?
Disintegration might not help Nigeria. It's a good part, no doubt, because we have so many ethnic tribes in Nigeria, which is affecting us. All those countries that you see developing, they have one language, but we can still, we have the more as bigger as we have, we can also make progress. That depends on how we enhance our human resource and everything, our capacity and our everything. But I think dividing is not the solution. The solution is for us to enhance our resources well and pull the right leaders. How do we pull the right leaders? By involving in politics, by making sure we do the right thing and by ensuring we have a good institution.
Do you think an Igbo man can be president in Nigeria?
Yes, I think so. Very soon, I think Igbo man will be president. Because the whole world is now seeing. They have been very in the past, in the 60s. They have been better. They can see be.
What is your view about Nnamdi Kanu?
I think the major issue in the southeast now is because the man is still in captivity. If the man can be set free, I believe, if not all, 50% of insecurity will be reduced in the southeast. If not all, at least. Will be calm in the land.
So why do you think that after court has granted him bail and he's still being held there, is it as a result of interest or the law is holding him? Is it the law that is holding Nnamdi Kanu after court has granted him bail or interest?
No, I think it's political interest.
Okay.
Political interest. The law is there. The law says he has not committed any crime. They have released him on bail already, but the presidency is still holding him to captivity. They know the best.
Why do you think that the APC national chairman Gaduje said that all Igbos should join APC? If they don't join, they will be marginalized. What does that statement mean to you?
They should join APC?
That all Igbos should join APC
That's
to stop.
That's a statement from the chairman. How can you say all Igbos should join APC? No, I think it's a political statement anyway. Okay. He's just trying to bring them to their fold to win future elections. It's a political statement.
At this point, there is hunger now. What do you advise Nigerians to do?
Well, the only thing we that are not in government settings, in our little space, we should try and embrace entrepreneurship. Get skills, go to school, learn trade, and develop ourselves so that in our own little way we can be self-reliant. We should not depend on government work or government national cake. We should believe that we can do things for ourselves. That is the reason why the Southwest and other southern regions they hold their fair, but they do things themselves. That's why they are Igbo brothers. They are into businesses. They don't really care. They don't want they know what they can offer. They are enterprise. They are very good in enterprise. So they are good. So we should also encourage our young ones to go and learn trade. and go to school and be a better person for themselves so that their life can be easy for them.
Somebody was saying, a Yoruba man was saying, and let me just put it that way, I don't want to mention them anyway. I was saying that it is time for Igbo to produce deputy governor in Lagos State, giving their contribution to the development of Lagos State. Do you have any?
I think I was talking with someone during the last election that very soon we will have an Igbo deputy governor. If possible, in the next 10, 20 years, maybe Igbo governor in Lagos State. Because Igbos have contributed a lot in the Lagos State. And there's intermarriage between the Yorubas and the Igbos in Lagos State. So even the last aspirant married to an Igbo, his father is an Igbo. So the Igbos and Yorubas over the years have a strong bond. So I think in the future anything can happen in Lagos State.
Okay, somebody is saying that Ambode is coming back. Do you foresee that?
I think I heard someone saying that, but I don't know if he might come back. Because the issue he has with the president, I don't think they have settled that issue finally.
Okay, if he comes back, do you think that negotiations will go for
me, after the late Jakonde, this is the best government.
What's the assessment of Sanwo-Olu's government so far?
He has done his bit, but the only issue there is you need to touch local areas. But it's not focusing more on local areas. You can see our road here are not good. It's Ogba. Ogba is not a local area. Still yet, it's not done much in Ogba as well. So we need to do more on hinterlands to make the Lagos State more compared to somebody that he did. He went every corner. He should do more. He has his own priority anyway.
Okay, is it wise? On the last question I'm going to give you. Is it wise for Northerners to see Southerners, as weak, as cowards politically? Are they really weak politically? I mean, Southerners, are they really, or they have not been able to come together?
They have their opinion because the Northerners have always had power, so they know how to play politics than we in the South, no doubt. But at the same time, whoever will be, the Southern also decide election as well. That's the last election. If the Southern did not vote for the might not be so the Southern also have determinant in whoever will become president of the country.
Thank you. Tell us your name and what you do.
My name is Adesina, and I'm a food practitioner. I process food. Processing.
Okay, do you have any political ambition?
Yes, I intend to go for House of Rep in 2027 general election.
In your state, in Ekiti?
No, in Lagos, Alimosho local government here.
In Alimosho local government?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. We look forward to having you some other time. Thank you.
Thank you.